everything. In and lean over to one side. And then lean over to the other side. Good, and just give your body a shake, and we'll go for the safest position. There's only one person allowed to be on the trampoline at one time, and there's supposed to be a spotter here and a spotter there, just to make sure that if anything does go wrong, you can catch the person. And I want all the spotters to be paying attention. I don't want anyone looking around anywhere else. You should be watching the person doing your jumping, okay? So, Dermot, do you want to stand here? And who wants to be on the trampoline first? Oh, yeah, okay. Big man Liam. So, Brad, do you want to stand here? And Harry, you'll be on the trampoline next, okay? Okay, so Liam, what I would like you to do is starting off with jumping, drawing big circles with your arms in and then come down to your side and up like that. Don't go as high as you can. We're just basically starting off. And see that cross in the middle? Try and stay in the cross and keep your legs straight, okay? Okay, and if you ever want to stop at any moment, bend your legs like that and then just stand up. Okay, so a couple more bounces.
You try to stay in the middle, aren't you?
Yeah, try and stay in the middle of the cross because that's where the trampoline bends the most. Good. Okay, so Harry, do you want to go on it? And then Brad, you'll be next to Demi, then we'll switch to spotting these. Does everyone understand how it is? So Harry, do you want to start us off? So with this jump, try not to jump too high because you may go either way. So it's just a tap of the knees. Good. So try and keep your chest flat. Try not to lean forwards or try not to lean back. Good. And still remember to swing them arms when you're doing your jumps. Good. And always keep your tension in your body and everything like that. Okay, do you want to show me stop? Good. Okay, Leo, do you want to show me? Okay, so big circles with your arms, and then bring your knees up to your chest. Good. Good. So when you do it, try and point your toes and you touch your knees, yeah. Good. Straight position, okay? So as you're jumping, quite fast, jump when you come up, and then it's down the same speed. Okay? So Harry, you want to kick us off with the star jump? Okay, so starting off with a straight jump, and then big star, good. Always trying to keep your legs and arms straight. Good. Try and point your toes, make it even look better. And always try to keep in the middle of the trampoline. Good. Good, you're looking at a spot, you're keeping yourself balanced. And show me a stop. Good. Liam, start us off with a plank. Okay, so for this one, you've got to keep your back straight. I don't want to see you leaning forward, okay? Good. You see how Harry's keeping his legs straight? He's not bending them to touch his toes. Good. Trying to stay in the middle of the trampoline. Good. Nice. Stop. Good. Show me Liam.
Hands there. Making sure that my arms were not completely straight, a little bendable, so they give me a little bit of protection, so not to fall back and not to fall forwards, and not to lean from side to side. And that gave me a little bit of power to jump back on my feet. So I'll show you one more time. Height, hands, and land it like that. So show me Harry. This skill, you don't need to get a lot of height into it, because this is just the controlling skill. Good. So Harry's aiming to always land on the cross. If you
land on the cross, your feet will generally get back onto the cross. So Harry, always keep control, try not to freak out in the air. And the higher the jump you jump into the seat drop, it's the higher you'll get out of the seat drop. I just think Harry jumped a little bit more higher now and he's getting more rebound out of it. You right? Yeah. Three. Show me one more. Yeah, now show me a big stop. Good. Show me here. See how he's using his entire arm length to get that turn. Show me one more, Harry. Yeah. Yeah, and as you get more confident, you're going to go more higher. And then the higher you go in, is the higher you're going to get out. Okay, do you want to show me one more, Harry? Okay, Liam. Okay, so from tiny jumps up, I want to see you just tilt. Okay? And when you do it, shoot your legs out that way.
Wrist
Yeah. You won't hit your face.
You can go for one.
Okay, one more go, Liam. Trust yourself.
Oh.
Better. Okay, grab, go. Just little bounces down and then bounce up. Okay, and it can help if you put your chin on your chest, you won't go backwards. I promise you that. So from there, on your chin. Yeah. Because your back's like that, so it would be impossible for you to go backwards if you like that. If you're like that, and go backwards. And then as you do it, you can get higher. And that's basically it. You're going to show me? Easy peasy. Words for a confident man. So I don't want to start with high jumps yet. Start with basic little jumps. Good.
How do you stop yourself going?
Stick your feet in front of you. So not directly underneath you, but directly in front of you, okay? Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, it depends on person to person where you want to put your arms. Harry works better with his arms out to the side. I put it on my chest. Much better. And you can see as he's getting higher in the air, he's delaying the tilt. If he was that high and then he instantly tilted, he would do a backflip, and we don't want to see backflips today. Good. Give me a couple more. Good. One more. Lovely.
Alright, okay. So, what was one great thing about that second round?
People in this great tonight, thoroughly, and when we were on the trampoline, when we did so well, we knew everything.
You knew everything. It was absolutely exceptional. You knew exactly how to correct every single technique. Every time you could try to get wrong, it was like, well, I'll try to put it through. Try looking at your feet. Try looking at that bit on the wall. Brilliant. What was I with that?
It's good presence.
I'm not trying to get close to them just because the sound. They had good presence. Yeah, definitely did. What else?
You always have your mind technique. So every time I couldn't do something, you always had a way of doing it, and I actually got it right after doing it.
Definitely. You also asked some questions as well. I mean, how can we kind of engage in that dialogue to help us, that collaborative dialogue? And that was like Vygotsky's theory at work for you know, having that dialogue with a more knowledgeable other and then put you in that zone of proximal development. What was another good thing?
Constantly progressing and use of MKOs to boost the rest of the group.
Okay, yeah, brilliant, yeah, the progressions were great. What's one thing, maybe, I'm nitpicking here, but what thing you could have worked on?
Probably maybe a skill association, maybe
associate the skills that we learned with colours. So when we did the routine at the end, we could give a shout out colours. We could have done the routine like so.
Yeah, definitely. So maybe a bit more structure or framework for that kind of 5 sessions. Ryan's going, right, here's your 5 skills, off you go. Yeah, definitely having a framework and that becomes scaffolding for them. That'd be great. What's one other thing?
Maybe I think I'm just spotting maybe, just talk a little bit about that. That's another thing.
Yeah, definitely. So, I mean, you did say like keep an eye on the tramp, but I think you can do a little bit of tuition about how to spot when someone comes off. I think that would have been really useful for you guys.
Maybe just safety.
Yeah, definitely. What didn't he double check at the very start? Jewellery, yeah, that's right. And that's all he covered. He did spot and look around everyone, and no one really had any on, but he should just double check. What about his recaps? Now he did recaps, which is great, like mini plenaries throughout the session. But what question did he up?
After doing skills, you always went through it and said, what are you doing? Can you name them?
Yeah.
So he's making sure you realise what which one you're doing.
Yeah.
But he could have associated like the progress. So for example, and
Alright, so yeah, just with your questions, if you just go, right, name the 4 skills, pretty much only like 1 or 2 people will answer. So you've got to make sure you do target. So that's, again, on the whole, fantastic session. We talked about maybe building a little bit of reflection time in for that final combination bit. So maybe speak to your partner for 30 seconds, think about what went well, what you might change, just to have to build that and have them think about that. On the whole, an absolute great session. Just give him a round of applause. Okay, thank you very much, Dom.